Yo, xin chào các travelers. Bây giờ thì tôi sẽ quay trở lại hoàn thành cốt truyện ma thần Natlan. Tại phần trước thì để Sinali giúp Men khắc tên cổ thì chúng ta phải giúp bà này tìm đứa cháu trai bỏ nhà ra đi tên là Ororon. Cũng không có nhiều tình tiết gì xảy ra lắm. Ta được biết là Ororon hiện tại đang đi theo giai là quan chấp hành số 1 Fatui là Capitano. Chúng ta cũng chạm mặt trực tiếp với Capitano và được tiết lộ ngoài việc đồng hành cùng 6 anh hùng, 6 bộ lạc để đối đầu trực tiếp với vực sâu thì hỏa thần đương nhiệm Mavuika cũng có kế hoạch dự phòng nào đấy để lùi vực sâu. Nhưng mà kế hoạch này cũng có nguy cơ phá hủy cả Natlan, thậm chí là Tây Vát. Hội pha tôi cùng Ororon hiện tại cũng có kế hoạch cứu nguy Natlan bằng một con đường nào đó chúng ta không rõ. Bây giờ thì chúng ta sẽ đi hỏi hỏa thần xem kế hoạch B của cô là gì. Liệu chúng ta có một final lesson phiên bản Genshin Impact không? Và ngoài ra hết act 3 này chúng ta có đúc được tên cổ không? Rồi thì chúng ta bắt đầu cốt truyện ma thần Natlan act 3 thôi. Rồi về nhà trọ nghỉ ngơi sau khi tâm sự buổi đêm cùng với bà Sidloli. Sidlali không phải Sidloli. Ủa, quay phim tôi ngủ làm gì? Ủa, ngủ mà cũng quay phim. Phòng trọ Natlan này. Lần đầu tiên chúng ta vào phòng trọ Natlan. Một cái này để làm gì? Sẽ có cả tranh vẽ ở đây. Khách sạn cũng có tranh vẽ cho người Natlan. Ra ngoài phòng trọ xem thử. Ủa, đây là đâu? Ủa, đây là chỗ nhà trọ à? Đây là lần đầu tiên chúng ta vào đây đúng không? Đâu? Ủa, bếp nào đây? Hình như chúng ta trước vào đây, nhìn quen quen như trước vào đây để làm tiệc tết các kiểu với Kachina đúng không? Ok, ra ngoài, không phải trong này. Ra ngoài xem có ai. Lần trước thì Kachina với cả Kinnick là bị mất voice actor tiếng Anh. Biết mà vui cao bị mất voice actor không? Quả thần mà mất voice actor thì coi như là chán cả game rồi còn gì nữa. Chắc phải chuyển sang tiếng Nhật nữa.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
Già rồi là phải dậy sớm.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move.
Đây là các
I heard many areas have
tập
been
trung
attacked by the
các anh hùng
abyss,
tập trung lại để chiến đấu
including the
với vực
masters of the
sâu này.
Nightwind. I need to head back
Là các
right
phòng
away.
tuyến để chống lại vực sâu.
The abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
Càng ngày Natlan càng toang.
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious. The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here.
Còn chuyện Ororon sao?
I'm
Ủa,
done making excuses for him.
thế là tôi không gặp hỏa thần à? Tôi tưởng gặp
He
hỏa
needs
thần
to
để
take
hỏi
responsibility for his
chuyện về
actions.
kế hoạch của cô các kiểu.
I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I should
Giọng
be
của
able to
Sidlali vẫn
convince
bị
them
rè
to let
rè.
me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack.
Rè vãi.
As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry, I never forget a promise to a friend.
Tôi cũng tiếp tục để chuyện
Thank you.
Ororon.
Alright, I need to start heading back.
Ok, tạm biệt. Bye bye.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious. Looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
Ủa, đầu trường có vụ gì đây? Xin chào. Đầu trường có vụ gì? Có ai đánh nhau? Mulani, Chaska, Yansan, Koichi.
Perfect. Our star outlander has appeared.
Ngôi sao ngoại quốc.
Oh, you're all here. Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our
Mulani
hands,
không bị mất
so this is the
voice
perfect
actor.
time for you to show off your skills.
May phết.
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first? The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Night Wind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
Phạm vi rộng như thế sao?
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now, but I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
Ok, khi nào chúng ta mới có map cộng đồng chủ phú đây? Quay lại suối nước à?
I'll go
Gì
help the Children of
ATA?
Echoes.
Ồ,
They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys?
gì
We
ATA
can
còn
go
sống không?
together.
Gặp hỏa thần xong
Yeah,
cô sẽ
that
đến.
does sound important. No
Ok, gặp hỏa
worries.
thần thôi.
Just leave the Children of Echoes to us. Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished. That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay. It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that
Cộng
bodybuilding
đồng
for
chủ phú
nothing.
là làng lôi à?
Let's part
Kiểu
ways here for now.
Yansan là nhân vật
Most important,
mang
Be
nguyên tố
careful,
lôi.
everyone.
5 sao, không biết 5 sao hay 4 sao.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances.
Nhìn giống kiểu có họ hàng với Sino.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Ok. Đi gặp hỏa thần để giúp, xong rồi đi giúp đánh lại vực sâu. Xin chào hỏa thần, đang nói chuyện với ai vậy? Random NPC.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see,
Lâu rồi không
things
gặp.
are not looking good right now.
Tận 6
People
tuần.
across Natlan are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
That's
Okay.
alright, we're also in a hurry.
Kế hoạch
We're
đây
gonna
của cô
go
là gì?
help the Children of Echoes after
Tôi đã
this.
gặp Capitano rồi đấy.
What?
Sao? Có vấn đề gì không?
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
Unix có tác dụng
I
gì?
shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret.
Ok, giữ bí mật.
I
Bằng
can
cách.
use the power of the Gnosis to save
Ồ
Natlan,
vậy à?
but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls
Rút
and
sạch linh
memories
hồn
from the
và ký
Night
ức của
Kingdom
vương
and
quốc dạ
weave them
thần.
into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Dệt một tấm lưới bao bọc lấy địa mạch.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture. Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet. Natlan is unique among the nations of
Nghĩa là
Teyvat.
chuẩn bị xóa đi
Given
toàn
the
bộ
ever-looming threat of the
linh hồn
abyss,
của vùng đất dạ
the
thần.
Pyro Archons had to
Cái kế
account
hoạch
for
là
the
gì?
worst case scenario.
Không phải là triệu
Having
tập
a
6 người
contingency
đi
plan is our
đánh nhau với
duty.
nước sâu à?
Not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
Hòa thần đồng ý chia sẻ bí mật quan trọng như vậy, rất thẳng thắn. Xem ra phương pháp mới để cứu Natlan của Capitano sẽ là mấu chốt của vấn đề.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
Not even a little. We would never. Wait, what are you talking about, traveler?
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
Vẫn còn.
You scared, Paimon. You've really got a lot of guts, traveler.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends
Xin
call
chào,
me, and I like
Mawika.
it that way.
Mavuika.
As for the
Mavuika.
captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
Ok.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Đây là khởi đầu thảm họa vực
Not
sâu
just
sao?
yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Ok.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon.
Trước giờ nó
No
cũng khỏe
matter
thôi.
how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
Nếu tôi là chiến binh thì đây là một sự khích lệ.
I just think there's strength in numbers. If the people feel emboldened, that's just a bonus. Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements.
Ok.
Now I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
Sẽ có rất nhiều người hào hứng ứng chiến.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Ok sir.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join
Ok
up with
đi thôi.
Milani.
Chuẩn bị
She
đấu
can't be too far ahead.
chuẩn bị đánh nhau vực sâu rồi.
No need to worry about me.
Dùng team nào đánh nhau vực sâu đây? Team Alexino có đánh nhau vực sâu được không? Đến đứa con của tiếng vang. Ủa, đến tận đây cả. Đi đường này đi. Hiện tại thì Silone cũng chưa có đất diễn nhiều nhỉ. Chưa thấy đất diễn của Silone. Ngoài việc có tác dụng là đúc tên cổ cho chúng ta. Đây làm gì? Hello. Hello. Xin chào Kachina, không có voice actor.
Quick, over here, to safety.
Big Smoke.
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
Em đã dẫn họ ra ngoài hết rồi. Rồi sao? Hay là chị qua shop Paimon.
What's the situation? There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need
We'll go together.
Ok đi thôi. Đấm thôi. Em cũng muốn đi mà. Ok. Em muốn đi nhưng mà đội hình tôi chỉ có. Ủa, đội hình tôi. Ủa, đi đâu đây? Xa thế. Đội hình tôi chỉ có 4 người thôi. Đây là đâu? Tôi là ai?
Stay safe. We've got this.
Làm 3 con này. Ui. Đầu tiên.
Here it goes!
Ủa, cho Traveler chơi làm gì? Ủa, chơi... tôi không có Mulani, tôi không nhớ cách chơi nào. Thôi xong. Đấm cái này đi. Traveler, sức mạnh. Bắn súng. Bùm, bùm, bùm. Khỏe quá đi thôi. Khỏe quá. Rác. Ủa, tôi phải đánh cái gì? Đánh con nào? Capitano. Một Capitano nhiều máu, à nhầm, Mulani nhiều máu vậy. Capitano. Traveler. À, tôi chơi team. Tôi chơi team nào đây? Wow, xong rồi.
I really thought I was done for. I can't
Đánh mũi quái là
thank
xong
you
rồi.
enough.
Ok,
Don't worry
tôi
about
đa.
it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children
Ồ,
of
xong,
Echoes.
con tiếng vang, ok. Rồi chúng ta đi đâu? Phù sợ thật đó, nhưng chúng ta đã làm được rồi.
By the way,
Ôi,
where's St.
ôi.
Lolly? I
Tôi
thought she
có
would
võ
come with
tờ
you.
rồi.
The Masters of the Night Wind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe.
Chủ nhân
She
gió
said
đêm.
we can deal with the ancient name later.
Chúng tôi chưa mở map
That makes sense.
chủ nhân gió
The
đêm.
attacks are more urgent.
Chả lẽ sau mở map chủ nhân gió đêm mới được có tên cổ?
All right, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Ok, quay về bộ tộc. Rồi bao giờ chúng ta mới có tên cổ? Con đường có tên cổ gian nan vậy sao? Ủa, hết đấy rồi, hết mana rồi. Đây, mana.
All right.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
Thế làm gì?
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
Không phải em dẫn họ đâu, em chỉ đi theo họ mà thôi. Nhưng đóng quân ở bên ngoài quả là một ý tưởng rất là hay. Nếu không thì sẽ không đến kịp như vậy. Mặc dù ngủ trên cỏ ướt khá là khó chịu, nhưng hoàn toàn xứng đáng. Tuy không muốn mọi người mất hứng nhưng mà tình hình không mấy
You
khả
mean
quan.
the situation in the Night Kingdom, right?
Đúng vậy.
Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
Ok, chờ đợi. Lại chờ 2 ngày. Hai vị anh hùng cuối cùng của hỏa thần vẫn chưa biết khi nào mới xuất hiện nhỉ?
It just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
Ok,
You really are an eternal optimist,
Tích cực hợp tác.
Milani. You always find a way to cheer people
tích
up.
cực độc hại.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
Đúng lúc tôi đã tìm hiểu được một số chuyện. Ok, Capitano.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
Có lẽ vì kế hoạch này quá là rủi ro, chúng ta không biết được liệu 6 vị anh hùng kế thừa tên cổ có thể tập hợp được hay không.
We talked to Moika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Ok,
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
Tôi
As
ủng hộ
the Archon, she
cả hai.
can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
Người nào tốt thì tôi sẽ ủng hộ.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Đúng vậy. Hơn nữa Capitano đến từ Snakesnaya mà nhỉ? Chỉ riêng việc Fatui muốn giải cứu Natlan thôi đã rất là kỳ lạ rồi.
This is all super confusing.
Thật là khó hiểu.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Marika said her intelligence
Lại gặp
officer should
Marika.
return soon. With how many Fatui there
Nhanh
are,
vậy.
someone's bound to
Thư
get
đã có thông tin rồi.
something away.
Sounds
Quay
good.
lại.
I have a few theories of
Mà
my
đã
own.
biết
With
được
a
thông
bit
tin
more
Fatui rồi.
information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Từng ngồi. Chị Molani, chị có muốn gia nhập đội canh gác không?
I was just about to ask. Count me in.
Ok, chị nhập đi. Kệ chị.
If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle.
Hiệu ứng hỗn loạn. Vậy chị đăng ký đi nhé. Sẽ nhanh có kết quả thôi. Bây giờ đang thiếu người lắm.
Registered? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know.
Cũng không phải không được, nhưng mà chị phải nghe theo chỉ thị của em đó nhé.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far. Alright. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Ok,
Oh, you betcha!
khi nào xong, cái đi xong. Còn đánh nhau các thứ còn lâu mới xong. Lại về phòng quản lý. Tôi từ phòng quản lý bay về con đây, xong rồi lại về phòng quản lý. Tức là mệt mà. Từ tôi đến con của tiếng vang làm gì? Mục đích của tôi làm gì? Hả? Đi đi lại cho vui à? Vui cửa vui nhà.
Jessica and Koichi are here. Wait,
Koichi!
are you okay, Koichi?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
Sao
They
chết rồi?
ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
Phát tôi gì mà lộ liễu vậy? Phát tôi bị Koichi làm thương sao?
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened.
Chuyện là thế này. Chuyện là thế đó. Pulasta. Chúng ta được chơi Chaska không?
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Đó là bọn Fatui đang chiến đấu với vực sâu, đang chiến đấu với mấy con rồng. Cứu người à? Cứu người Natlan
Were
à?
they attacked by the abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers.
Okay.
Over there. Do you see?
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
Ok.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan,
Baranov.
you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything
Ok,
in return.
Fatui người tốt này.
We were out on a mission and saw you
trắng
being
ấy.
attacked. It was our decision to help.
Fatui nham giống Fatui hỏa
If you
vậy.
truly wish to repay the favor, you
Giống hệt
can
nhau
keep
thôi.
this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you
Khác
were
mỗi màu.
saved by warriors from Natlan.
Ok.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
But
Demo.
We're not
Demo.
asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
got it. We'll get going now.
Did you hear
Arigato.
that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Ok, tai hai người này tính phết.
Exactly.
Đứng từ xa
We
thế
could be
vẫn nghe
onto
thấy.
something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, It's possible he was telling the truth.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
Ok, đi theo. Hành động lén lút Assassin's Creed. Phiên bản Genshin Impact, không phải Genshin Impact à? Không phải Assassin's
Looks
Creed à?
tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Đấy nha. Đến đây phía bắc.
Koichi, wait for me here.
Đây chỗ đánh capybara đúng không? À không phải là capybara mà con gì?
How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Chỗ gần cây anh đào.
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
Đi chuyến
We
hội hoa
still
vũ.
can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning.
Sao chắc có thể trắng như thế này?
Intel is worth the risk.
Trắng hơn cả em gái.
Fine.
Dù không
You're not
sinh ra
gonna
cùng một,
listen to me anyway, so
dù
let
không
me
chung
come
dòng
with
máu
you.
nhưng mà trắng vãi.
That's
Từ
even
trước
more
sống
risky.
còn sống trong rừng,
You've been running around
lăn lộn các
saving
kiểu
people
mà
for
chả đen tí
days.
nào.
You're already at your limit. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same.
I can.
Không thể đâu.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable. You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
All right, all right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Ok.
Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can
All right, same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals,
Điểm mù.
make sure our
Thì-
blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike.
Ok, chuẩn bị Assassin's
Got your
Creed.
ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Assassin's Creed Natlan. Rồi sao? Khiếp, ở Natlan nóng thế mà mặc đồ, vẫn mặc đồ rách nhây da luôn. Mặc quần áo mùa đông các kiểu. Không bị nóng à?
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal.
Kinh, ninja làng lá. Đứng trên cây nhìn. Thâm nhập vào tổ chức. Kinh, có trên vực luôn. Ok, đi thôi, let's go.
Now,
Hành động. Phải cả có quick time event. 5 giây. Ồ, tôi cái dương.
not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act.
4, 3, 2, 1 nhảy xuống. Sợ quá. Tí thì mất hết thời gian rồi. Ôi. Hô quá. Ôi, tí thì bị nhìn.
Good. I made it
Theo
without
này.
getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui.
Làm sao bây giờ?
Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal.
Ok. Đi trên nhìn các thứ. Ok, quay lại rồi, đi thôi.
That's it. Now's my chance.
Nhanh chóng tiếp cận lùm cây, núp lùm. Xong bị phát hiện. Ồ, vẫn không bị phát hiện. Mấy con này cứ đi lại. Đúng là NPC có khác.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal.
Đấy.
Time to move.
Đi thẳng, rẽ phải. Ninja. Làng lá.
That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance.
Sao bị bắt? Kinh, leo cây. Lăng ba vi bộ.
I made it! That'll show my sister. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
Gì đây? Rasengan! Rasengan! Vãi. Thật ném bọn capybara vậy. Khổ thân. Chết luôn. Những con này đã làm gì nên tội mà giết bọn nó, dùng khí độc các kiểu.
What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing.
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already.
Đang tắm nước nóng này mà bị dính độc.
This is our chance.
Ok, đi thôi, let's go.
Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. Alright, time to move.
Lăng ba vi bộ.
Give me your hand, quick.
Đưa tay. Đưa tay. Nắm lấy. Đưa tay đây nào. Mãi bên nhau bạn nhé. Đánh nhau với dân thổ địa các kiểu này. Thử nhau các kiểu. Rap battle.
I checked, and this way is completely clear.
Đánh nhau đi, đừng đánh làm gì. Đấy. Thế Assassin's Creed rất là logic.
Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory.
Okay.
More time we waste, the more
Ám sát
dangerous this
Capitano.
becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
Khối lập phương này để làm gì?
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the source mechanism.
Thiết bị nguồn. Di vật rồng.
The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natlan don't know how to use it.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Janowski. This should be what our Lord's looking for. Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret that! After them!
Chết, chuẩn bị chết. Chạy thôi. Rồi sao? Chạy về bị đau tim đột quỵ à?
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Tí đột quỵ.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
Còn có thiết bị gì nữa?
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard
Này
work.
triệu hồi rồng.
It's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber.
Dùng đen mắt đỏ.
I prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude.
My patience. That's so nice of them. Guess that means I'm doing something right.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan.
Ok.
I should take Koichi home now.
Khi nào thì Chaska mới có tên cổ?
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite
anh hùng
source
thứ 5 đây.
crackers, then
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
Arigato gozaimasu.
What am I gonna do with you?
Archon-sama.
there's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so don't be shy.
Xin tí.
I'll start investigating
tí
the
bánh.
source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
Ok.
Yummy snacks!
Yeah, có đồ ăn ngon rồi. Thế thôi à? Giờ chúng ta làm gì? Đi đây đâu? Tại sao lại phải chào tạm biệt Chaska cả Koichi? Ủa, đi xa vậy? Vãi. Đường về xa lắm em ơi. Ôi giời ơi. Đường về xa quá em ơi ơi. Bình nhưng gió nắng nơi thân trời. Tôi đi đường tắt. Bởi vì tôi có Shilonen. Yeah. Yeah. Xin chào.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home. With our parents there to keep an eye on her, I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might. But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets. I guess you're right. But I don't have to like it.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I'd do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why—
The two of you are the same, you know?
Ok.
I disagree.
Không được.
I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't get into it in a fight. Just pretend Paimon never said
Tiếp theo
anything.
thôi.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to
Mà
heart.
chị em. Thì chị em.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
Có lẽ trước giờ vẫn luôn như
Neither
vậy.
of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home. See you later, Traveler and Paimon. I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
Ok, tại sao tôi
There's
phải
no rush.
tiễn
At least grab
hai
a
chị
nice
em như
meal
vậy?
with your family.
Bye, you
Giờ
two.
tôi làm gì?
Take care of yourselves out there.
Ok, tạm biệt. Bye bye. Giờ tôi làm gì đây?
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right?
Kệ họ chứ.
Well,
Chị em à.
we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
Ok, phân tích thôi. Suy luận thám tử. Bạn và Paimon đều có tâm việc Capitano định làm. Ok, suy luận. Xít Lali. Xin chào bà.
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere again.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
Awesome! Just give us your orders.
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
Ok. Trước khi chúng ta vào phòng ngủ thì chúng ta nói gì?
Yeah. You mentioned how Ororon has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented. Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Ororon is probably back with the captain.
Ok.
What do you think?
Ororon đã đi theo dài.
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself.
Nghe theo tiếng con tim.
Ororon came back. He helped the Masters of the Night Wind defend our camp.
Ồ, trở về làm gì cái gì?
Came back?
Quay về làm gì vậy? Anh ta có nói gì
I
không?
told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
I'm unsurprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. All these years of calling me Granny, and I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
Sao vơ này chưa có map mới nhỉ? Không có map chủ nhân gió đêm nhỉ?
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he
Giới
was
thiệu
little,
Shirley mà không có
running
map
around
chủ
the
nhân gió đêm.
tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Night Wind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family. Besides, Ororon is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
Ok,
Wait, what are you saying?
câu là gì?
Look,
Đây là cái gì? Lông?
remember how I said Ororon's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable. And this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Ororon is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts.
Aoife.
He's always bringing me all sorts of
Bác sĩ
things,
thú y có
and
tiếng.
he happens to be very good friends with
Sao
Ororon.
có chơi được không? Có là nhân vật chơi được không?
Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked.
chỉ là
Ororon would
NPC
find the
thôi.
gem as soon as he opened the bag.
NPC
He
rồi
knows
tôi
how
quan tâm làm
important
gì?
it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag.
Ồ,
The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were
Yeah.
copied onto the old gem, which
That's amazing. You can do
bị
something
nhìn
like that?
vào
most people
tâm
can't.
trí của
But I
Ororon.
can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Ororon's memories in this gem.
Ok,
The kid
Chúng ta
thinks he can
có
take
ký
me
của
on? Like I
Ororon
wasn't the one who
đi theo
taught him
Capitano.
everything he knows.
đủ tuổi.
That's amazing,
Tuổi
Sea
gì?
Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Ok,
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down.
bắt đến đi. Xem tâm trí của Ororon.
I know he thinks of me as his
Tâm trí của
grandma,
Ororon.
but do you think he'll get mad at me for this?
Không sao,
You can be honest.
nó không biết đâu. Đi thôi.
That's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to
Cũng có
ask.
thể người nhà với nhau khó tránh mâu thuẫn mà.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago. And now, I'm useless again. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years
Đấy.
old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger.
Bà bao nhiêu tuổi rồi? Rồi sẽ bắt đầu khóc sao?
You're right. First anger, then tears.
Cái gì?
Oh, wait, who are you calling a crybaby?
You're just making it worse, traveler.
I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good, I don't care. And I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
Ok.
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Tôi sẽ tự
Did
chính
you just
Ororon đi.
say you'll come with me?
Đúng vậy, tôi sẽ căm cùng Silali.
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because,
Ok.
right, we need leads on the Fatui.
Chúng tôi có lý do để căm cùng Silali.
Really mean it?
Căm.
Fine, you can come.
Ok, chúng tôi căm đây.
Promise me you'll see this through. No
Ý cự, ý
backing
cự.
out. Got it?
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. All right, time to sneak into someone
Okay.
else's memory and engage in some...
Nhìn tôi khí
you
đi.
heard it here first.
Nói nhiều vậy.
I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice. Are you ready?
Ready. Cái set. Lên thôi. Sức mạnh của trí nhớ. Đi đây. Ui. Loading cả mạnh tâm trí luôn. Trồng khoai, trồng rau củ các kiểu.
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future. And
Captain
you,
nhìn
Eva says you're taking up too much
Ororon
space,
trồng
but
khoai.
I think you're a good tree.
Yêu
What do you
luôn
think?
từ cái nhìn đầu tiên.
Hey! How's it going, Ororon?
Xin chào Okanbi.
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables
Là
again?
tên rau củ.
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Only if
Ta chúng
you're
ta
offering.
phải xem Ororon trồng cây này.
By the
Có chuyện
way,
gì vậy?
I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
Ok.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Ủa sao tôi phải xem Ororon
Have you
trồng
seen
cây?
that strange group of people that just appeared
sao?
out of nowhere?
Appeared out of nowhere?
Fatui.
I don't think so.
It's the Fatui.
Fatui.
Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. If you run into them, be careful.
Ok, cẩn thận. Xong rồi yêu luôn Capitano. Ủa đêm rồi. Đêm rồi vẫn trồng cây.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why
Chết.
do you live here alone?
Đây rồi. Tình nhân của
I
Ororon đây
enjoy
rồi.
living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Ngấu này chả yêu.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Sitlali is her
Sitlali.
name.
Granny?
Granny.
What does an outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
Oh, he could tell I was lying and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Sitlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Giết. Đuổi theo.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
Ủa thế thôi sao? Còn gì nữa không? Ồ, một diễn biến khác. Vẫn chưa tìm được Silali à?
I've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
My lord!
My lord.
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also
Đây chính là
familiar in some
cách mà
way.
Ororon rơi vào lưới tình với Captain. Ủa?
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
Giết luôn. Không phải giết.
That was a spell from the masters of the
vãi.
Night Wind. How did he know that?
Thế lại Captain là người Natlan.
How did he do that so easily?
Bố của Ororon à?
Supposed to be extremely difficult.
Hay là anh trai?
This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
Có khi là bố Ororon.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant and continue to gather information.
Như là Captain cũng có phải có vision băng đúng không?
If you notice any
Silali cũng là vision băng.
assume drill formation and be
Có
prepared
gì
to
đó
fight.
bất thường ở đây. Chả lẽ là
However,
người yêu
there's
cũ?
no reason to overengage. Information is our first priority.
Yes,
Người yêu
sir.
cũ của bà
Why are the
bỏ đi
two
tìm đường cứu
fighting
nước.
against the abyss? Do they really mean us no harm?
Kiểu Silly được chồng cũ ghé thăm nhưng mà lại gặp lại đứa cháu.
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. Oh, what is he gonna do?
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Đánh nhau với
He's going inside.
Mavuika này.
But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act. This nation is out of time.
Ok, đấm nhau với Hoàng
Yes,
Thần.
sir.
Bay cả sân vận động. Bay cả đấu trường.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do?
What's gonna do? Hư. Đấm.
They're both incredibly strong.
Đấm.
How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top? Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from? Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
Suýt chết. May được
As for
Ororon cứu.
you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So, I felt like I had to help you.
Okay. Yêu nhau từ đây.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
Okay.
You seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Silali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Silali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
Strange? Silali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyab, and the Wyab are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
Cắt từ nhiều thông tin phết
nhỉ.
Khéo có khi là người Natlan thật.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan.
Ok. Kết thúc chưa? Còn gì nữa không? Thế thôi à? Không biết được cái gì khác à?
I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Làm gì đây? Hết rồi. Thế thôi à? Nhạt nhẽo thế thôi à? Xem từ sáng đến đêm. Ủa sao? Rồi sao?
Traveler, Paimon, are you two all right?
Tự nhiên lại hốt hoảng vậy.
Paimon's fine, just
Quá tải thông tin. Cô thấy thế nào?
Of course. I'm so mad at him.
Sôi máu quá rồi. Sôi máu bốc cả lửa. Dù lại Vision hỏa. Dù là Vision băng. Tôi có thể hiểu được câu chuyện đó.
For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him? Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do. He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants.
Đúng vậy.
I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time,
đấm vỡ mặt.
He's got another thing coming.
Đấm vỡ mặt Ororon thôi.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Bạn nào tròn đấy.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Huh, that kid's got nothing on me. Anyway, back to what we just saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines?
Tái tạo lại địa mạch sao?
What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate?
Kinh, có cả máy dệt vận mệnh đây.
How does that help with the abyss?
Thú vị vậy. Nghe liên quan tới máy dệt vận mệnh này. Của vực sâu này, Khandria này. Nó dệt lại ký ức của Natlan, của toàn bộ Tây Bắc.
If he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
Để làm chuyện này mới cướp quân nước sao?
The captain has been honest from the very beginning. Ororon's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got to tell Moika
Không phải
about
chồng
this
cũ
right
ở
away.
Sicily à?
Yes, she needs to know about this now.
Ok, đi ngay thôi. Let's go. Ủa, đi thôi. Ủa. Nó xong Act 3. Ủa, giờ vẫn chưa làm gì. Đã xong Act 3 rồi. Bên kia gương. Bên kia dưới bí ẩn. Kể ký đồ của Capitano cho Moika nghe. Ủa, chưa xong Act 4. Cầu vòng định sẵn sẽ cháy. Ủa, tôi có nên làm luôn Act 4 không? Cảm giác rừng đây nó hơi... nó gì đó chênh ghênh. Act 3 chưa có tên cổ mà đã... Khi nào tôi mới có tên cổ đây? Thôi có khi tôi sẽ bắt đầu Act 4 sau. Giờ tôi dừng Act 3 ở đây được rồi. Sau Act 3 rồi. Cảm ơn cả nhà đã theo dõi nhé. Hôm sau tôi sẽ làm Act 4 tiếp. Bye bye.